Do as I do, not as I say. Let's start. The book is John. I'm going to read from John chapter 14. John chapter 14, verse um, verse 11. John chapter 14, verse 11. It says, just believe that I'm in the Father and the Father in me. And my main verse, or at least believe because of what you have seen me do. So to give you the context of what is happening, this is where Philip was asking Jesus to show them the Father. Now Jesus was telling Philip that if they have seen him, they have seen the Father. And if they're still struggling with that up to now, Jesus was asking Philip that question. So Jesus was telling Philip, if you cannot believe what I say, at least believe what I do. And from this context, I think Philip just represents a lot of us, because as humans, words sometimes is not enough. And I'm not saying don't have faith, because faith is the proof of substance of things not yet seen. I'm not saying do not have faith in God, wait until you see, but I'm just saying that as human, we have that thing in us that seeing is not just enough. Sometimes we want to see things get done. And I want to come to my main point, that in this context of Christianity, some influential people that have bigger platforms have always said, do as I say, not as I do. And I believe that is not biblical at all. It is not biblical. It should be do as I do, not as I say. Because here, Jesus is telling Philip, or at least believe of what you have seen me do. Paul also said, follow me as I follow Christ. Follow me as I follow Christ. So when we say, do as I do, not as I say, do as I say, not as I do, where do we get this from? It is completely not biblical. And apart from those who have big platforms or maybe ministry platforms, it comes back to me as a Christian, you as a Christian, from the actions that you have, from the actions that I do, from the actions that you do, from the actions that I do. Are we pointing people to Christ? Or can we tell people, if you don't believe what I say as a Christian, at least believe in what I do? Because in the end of the day, our actions preach Christ more than our words. People look at how we interact as other Christians, how we interact with non-believers, and that in itself preaches more than our own words. And this does not mean as a Christian you should be perfect, no room for, you should be perfect, no room for weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. Sometimes maybe I am moody most of the time, so if you come to me and I'm moody, I may not give you the correct type of words. Yet at the same time, as Christians, we should learn, even not as Christians, as humans, we should learn not to react or respond according to how we feel. Really, we should not just be living by how we feel, but just do what is right. But I'm not saying that a Christian should be perfect. Your life should be perfect, no mistakes, no falling, no sinning. We all have something we struggle with, and a struggle is different from my lifestyle. If I'm struggling with alcoholism, you can tell I'm struggling with alcoholism. But if drinking and partying is my lifestyle, it will show. And when it shows, I should not tell people, what, you just do as I say, not as I do. This is my life. No one is perfect. Of course no one is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody under the sun is perfect. But this should not cloud the fact that our actions as Christians preach more. I could be struggling with backbiting, I could be struggling with anger, something that I'm trusting the Lord to work in me. But if it's something that I struggle with, I know God knows it's true. But if it is a lifestyle, then it becomes a question. If my lifestyle is that of backbiting, alcoholism, secularism, a lot of it, then it becomes a question. So even as I end this video, I just wanted to say that it is do as I do, not as I say. Follow me as I follow Christ. I am not perfect. I'm trusting the Lord to help me overcome this struggle, that struggle. But at the same time, I live by the Holy Spirit. My actions preach Christ. I am not afraid to tell someone, follow me. Follow me as I follow Christ. Yes. Though I know will be like, hey, if you fall, they'll be like, and she's a Christian, he's a Christian. Okay, of course, we'll always be attacked that way by the world, but as long as I know this is a struggle that I have and I'm trusting the Lord, I'm praying about it, I'm seeking help about it, I'm overcoming it day in, day out, I can at least tell someone, follow me as I follow Christ. And in the end of the day, I can trust God that my actions preach Christ. And I'm not one of those who say, do as I say, not as I do. Because Christ said it, or at least believe of what you have seen me do. Paul said it, follow me as I follow Christ. So as Christians, let our actions not deny Jesus. Let our action actually show we are followers of Christ. Think about this. This is Proverbs 27:17 podcast. That's it for today. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this channel, this video with your friends. Share. Let us grow this platform. Thank you for all those who watch, and I would ask those who are watching, kindly share this video and ask your friends to follow the Facebook page, to follow the Instagram page, to follow the YouTube channel. Till next time, may God keep you. Thank you for watching. Remember, as iron sharpen iron, so does man sharpen man. Proverbs 27:17.